friends, it's Deb. I am doing my February update for Out the Door in 24. This is a project that I created last year, but last year it was named Set It Free in 23. This year it was named by Lil Gemini doll. Please follow her. I have her Instagram linked below. The whole purpose of this project is to select 24 items to work on, 24 items that you want to finish by the end of the year. For me, these are items that I have to finish or get rid of them. Not necessarily throw away, but if I don't finish them, I have to donate them, pass them on, whatever. They just have to leave my home at the end of this year. Some people are not comfortable with that, and that's perfectly okay. I mean, just tailor this to fit you, but the goal is to choose items that you are pushing yourself to finish. I had some struggles with some of the products last year, and so I would put these in other projects for extra uses, you know, to help me focus on them. Perfectly acceptable. Do whatever you need to do. The second part of this project is on each of the updates to declutter 24 items from your home. It can be 24 pieces of clothing, furniture, dishware, Q-tips, toothpicks, pieces of junk mail. Just 24 items need to go. I will post on here, and I'm so freaking sorry that I did not write this down before I started today, the name of the person who commented this on my last update, but they just said, hey, would you mind showing and talking about the items that you are decluttering, as that's kind of like half of the project. It never occurred to me. I just throw them as a slideshow, kind of as an afterthought, which is kind of silly, really, because you're right. This project is about the decluttering. So I will absolutely do that, starting with this update. Let me first go through the 24 items that I am working on, and I'll tell you, I mean, I'm using things, but yeah, okay, we'll get there. Did that earring come from here? Nope, that one's still there. I just found a random earring on my desk, and I'm not sure where it came from. Weird. Okay, anyway. The first two items I have in are the Nelson J. Beverly Hills Moisture Healing Shampoo and Conditioner. I have used these 3-4 times, probably. The shampoo, okay, these are getting older, but the shampoo, when I went to use it the first time, they were sealed when I opened them, but it was just solid liquid coming out. It shot out and just spilled. I was like, oh, wait, what? And so I thought that was just the formula. And then when I used it yesterday, I shook it up really good and it helped a little bit, but So this is going to go really fast because it is taking a lot to get enough, I guess, to lather, and it's weird. So I think I'm going to run out of shampoo before conditioner this time, and I mean, that's okay. Weird, but okay. I am working on the LMS Aching Muscle Super Soak, and by working on, I mean once so far. I have put the stopper in the bathtub and poured some of that in and let it soak my ankles and this far up my legs. So working on the Terra de Mars Radition Body Cleanser. I'm sure this is lovely, but I have kind of a skincare routine down that works for my sensitive skin and for the KP. And so this, honestly, I don't even want to say what I'm doing with this, but I'm squirting a little bit of this out on my foot scrubber. I have it looks like a makeup brush scrubber almost, and it suctions to the bottom of the shower, and I just squirt some bath gel on there and I scrub my feet on it vigorously, and that's how I scrub the crap out of my feet. And that's how this is getting used. And I'm sorry if this is your favorite product on earth and you're horrified that that's how I'm using it, but I'm sorry. Okay. I have the number 7 Lift and Illuminate Dual Action, Double Action Cleansing Exfoliator. I haven't used this yet. It has been used, but not in this project. Next, I'm working on the Becca Liquid Highlighter in, I think this is an Opal. I have used this 6 times. I already had a lot of windowing in it, but happy to be getting uses on that. I have not opened the Dime Flash Boost Serum yet. The Cab Lip Oil in Lemon. Will you believe it if I tell you it's done? I made this my focus gloss in January, and this went so fast. I mean, I was using it like 6 times a day, but I mean, it went fast. The Biro Bitter Green Essence Toner. That is where I'm at. I don't mark my skincare bottles just because with oils and stuff, they just get messy and my lines rub off, so it's not that deep. Okay. From Billion Dollar Brows, I have the concealer and highlight side of the crayon. I want to finish both, and I have used the concealer side 11 times and the highlighter side 10 times, and I will actually swatch these. The concealer side is kind of dark, but I've been doing my brows before I do foundation, so I'm able to put this on and then just blend it out and put my foundation over it. So the darker of the two, if you can see it there, is the concealer, and then the lighter one is the highlighter, and this is a great formula. I really like it. The ABH Brow Freeze I have been using. I have used this 7 times, and this did have a little bit of prior use in it, but I have found that I really I like this again. Don't hold your breath, okay? I won't like it again next month. But I like it if I use a disposable spoolie. This just seems to pick up enough product, but still be able to brush it out without getting goopy, like my eyebrow brushes do. And I don't have to worry about ruining these with the glue, because that brow freeze is hell on your makeup brushes. So that is how I have found liking that. The Maybelline Lifter Gloss. Ugh, this one's gross too. Seriously. I have used this a few times. I am not keeping track of the lippies, like how many times I use them, just because I keep them in my, like, a little basket by my bed, and I use them all throughout the evening, the night, the day. If I'm stuck in bed, I don't want to be bothered with tracking uses, but this has a long way to go. I am working on the, and by working on, I just mean that it's in this project. I have not used this one yet, but I have to show you this. This is so freaking weird. This is the Ulta Cleansing Balm. Look at the consistency of this. Like, this is not, she is not well. Why does it look like that? Why doesn't it look like a balm? Why does it look like a cream that, like, melted and then, like, I don't know. I've been too scared to use this one. Maybe I'll use it tonight and just see. Don't do me dirty. Okay. And then I also have the Ulta Moisturizer. This is the Healthy Hydration Gel Moisturizer. This is really nice. I have really enjoyed this. I've used quite a bit out of here, it seems like. I have 9 marked uses. I feel like I've used a lot for that just being 9 uses. But anyway, there we are on that. This is a really nice texture, and is it enough hydration for my skin? No, but I layer. Like, I go in with a bunch of stuff at night, so with that being the case, this is lovely. If it was the only product I was using, it would not be enough, but the way I use it, it's lovely. I am working, another one that's gross, love that. I'm working on the Fenty Gloss Bomb in Champ Stamp Fantasy, and I have used this a ton. Sadly, I did not leave it standing up, but there is a ton of windowing in here, and I don't like the taste of this, but the formula is really nice. I'm going to put some on right now. And I love the gloss that these add to the lips, and they're comfortable. This does not stain my bedding, so I have been able to wear this one while I'm laying in bed. And this one might be empty for the next update. I'm not really sure, but I'm not hating that one. A product I'm not loving. God, I really liked this when I first bought it. The It Cosmetics Pillow Lips, the Solid Serum. Mine is in Wistful. I will give you a swatch of this. It's a click up, and it's right there. It's beautiful. When you swatch it like on your hand, you're like, ooh, that's beautiful. Like, it just feels so soft and creamy and whatever. But when you go to apply it to the lips, it is so dry and tuggy, and maybe it's because it's old, I'm not sure, but I don't love it, and I cannot wait until it's gone. So there's that. Also working on the Tula, the Quote Classic Purifying Face Cleanser. I do not like the smell of this at all. My skin is fine with it, like no problems there, but the smell of this is horrendous. I'm probably down to about here. Another one I cannot wait until it's gone. This little chapstick. This is just a tube chapstick. Okay, if you were to, I'm trying to think of the strongest like cotton candy or bubblegum scent that there is. If you were to get that and like a straight up oil, and then use an entire bottle of oil and one tube of chapstick, you would get this. This is the strongest flavor chapstick I've ever had in my life. I like the sweet stuff, but this is almost too much. I will finish it, but it's not my favorite. I have opened the Kanuka CBD Calming Eye Balm. This one freaked me out when I first opened it because this looked like what I thought the Ulta Beauty cleansing balm was gonna look like. And you have to let this warm up, and then it will stay on your skin. Like, some of it absorbs, but if you use too much, it will just sit on your skin, almost like a Vaseline type of feel. This is so hydrating, and at first, like, I used too much, as I do, and my under eyes the next morning were still glossy and kind of sticky, and I was like, ooh, wait, what? But learning how to use the right amount of it, it is so beautiful. I've been using it on the sides of my nose also, where I get like super dry and irritated because my nose runs all the time. It's really lovely. This ended up going from like an absolute flop of a product in my collection to one that I'm excited to use. Last but not least, I have the Alley-Oop. What is this one called? The Pen Pal. Cute. So this one has the lip liner, the brow pencil, the eyeliner, and the highlighter all in one. I will do little swatches. In this, there is a black eyeliner, but I use that for my brows. There is a lip liner, a little highlighting pencil part that I use my brows, and a brown that is probably, I don't know, an eyeliner, brow pencil. I also use that in my brows. That is that for the products that I am working on. Let me move this and I will grab the 24 items that I am kicking out of my house this year. and I will be back to show those to you and tell you why I'm getting rid of them. So I will be right back. Okay, here are the items that I am getting rid of this month. This is so old. I used to wear the Mally Poreless Perfection powder foundation, and Mally used to offer kits on QVC or HSN or something, but they used to come in these bags. This is going. This I recently ordered. I wanted to try to get through some of my bar soaps, but I cannot stand having a bar soap sit on the edge of the sink. So I got this. It was like a little suction cup. You stick your soap in here and it drains. No, this falls and it no. I got this glow-in-the-dark remote holder. My bed has a remote, and I find myself adjusting like the head and the feet during the night, and I'm always losing my remote. This doesn't fit. It's going. I have this little Icon Beauty mini humidifier. What this is one more thing that needs to be plugged in and take up desk space. It's got to go. This little glasses holder, it's absolutely darling, but I find myself just throwing my glasses in the drawer anyway, and this gets filled with pens and random lippies, and it needs to go. I have a tube squeezer that I have more, but for some reason this one just does not work like the other ones do, so this is going. This weekend I wanted to clean out this wax warmer. I don't even want to show you. It's filthy. If you know anything about wax warmers, you get wax on it and then the dust settles in it and it just gets cakey and gross. But I plugged it in, and the whole time I had it plugged in, the light just flickered and it was shorting out for some reason, and I do not deal with fire hazards. So this is going. Did you see the dust just fly out? This is going. I have this packet of little nail swatch pieces. I thought that I would transition to these, and I hate them. They don't fit on most of the bottles that I have, and sorry, that was a really bad finger to choose. But you just paint your little swatch and then it sits around the neck of the bottle, and cute in theory, they suck and I want them gone. I don't even know how many are in here. I'm guessing 20 probably. And then I don't even know, but my cup that I used to always hold my soda in, this one is just old, and the lid, when things are in here, it doesn't stay like closed, and when I go to pick it up I'm almost like dropping it, so I got a new one. This one is going. This is going. It's filthy. I'm not cleaning any of this either. This is the little hot pad gripper that I would use when I was dumping out my wax dishes. I would pick them up with these and dump them into like a cup. We're not doing that anymore. I am getting rid of this shirt. I wore it recently in a video or a mark or something, and a friend saw it and said, I want that shirt. You can have it. So I am sending this to my friend. I am posting this here as a way to hold myself accountable. I am finally throwing out Danny, my inhaler, that expired in April of 2017. I don't use it very often, and it just so happened that I needed one very recently, and I had to use this. And as I was using it, I was thinking, wow, this is really dumb. So I ordered a new one. Right now, trash. It's gone. I am getting rid of this. I'm going to put this in my donation box. It's just a Degree deodorant. I have been wearing, it's an Old Spice deodorant. It's a men's deodorant, but it's just a deodorant. It's a aluminum free. There we go. So this, anyway, that is going. Also, my red bracelet broke. She's garbage right there. And then I have my denture cup. This one here doesn't stay closed, and if you don't have the thing in there right, it won't even close. And honestly, is it that big of a deal? No, but it bothers me and I'm annoyed. So that is done. Was that 24 items? Maybe with these, yes, probably. But I have one more thing I'm going to add in here, and this will bring us way past 24. I used to be a couponer, and I have my binder that I used to take couponing with me. I mean, if you were a couponer back in the day, you know. And in here, oh my gosh, I still have coupons. In here, this is loaded with like baseball card sized sheet protectors and all of my different categories, and there are well more than 24 sheet protectors and things in here. So I'm actually going to list this on our community page, and somebody will come grab it from my door. So that is what I am getting rid of this month. And just looking at this pile down here on the floor, I'm like, that's a lot of crap. And it doesn't seem like a lot, but it's a lot. I will tally up how many items. No, I'm not doing all that. Just know, like, there are probably 200 sheet protectors in that binder. Those all count. I'm getting rid of the nail things. So we made it. We made it to 24. Okay. I am done. What do you think of this format? Is this what you want to see? You want to see what I'm getting rid of, and why is this too personal? Because listen, I have no shame. Like I'll show you my undies when I get rid of them. Like we're family here. How is this project going for you? Do you feel like you are on track to finish your items this year? I mean, I know we're only like a month in, but like I'm looking at some of mine and I'm like, I don't know. I mean, the LMS bath soak, that's huge. I don't know if I can finish that. Some of those lippies, I don't know. Which I guess the whole point is just to do our best, right? So that's what we're gonna do. All right. Thank you so much for giving me some of your time. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you so much if you joined me in this project this year. It's exciting to me to free up some space. The older I get, the more I would rather have space than stuff. And I still seem to purchase at a higher rate than I declutter. So this is my year to get my shit together. So, all right. Hope you're having a good day or night. Love you. Mean it. All right. Bye. The Becwa liquid highlighter somewhere. Maybe not. The first several updates are rough, man. Holy moly. Oh no, what leaked in there? Oh, you gross, bruh. Oh man. Seriously, today is fucking with me on so many levels. What? Why? Who did that? Who sent you? Who are you? What happened? I do not approve. Okay, well, I'm not sure who had the icks in the bottom of my little tub here, but okay. The $1 billion brows, I have the concealer side and oh, this one's all nasty too. Something leaked in my little bin here. What the fuck, bro? Why? Oh my god. Okay, so this is what I get to do later. Just clean everything. Cool, I love that for me. When I think of all the things that bring me joy, this is at the top of my fucking list. Okay. What leaked? It wasn't you. It wasn't you. Was it you, you silly little whore? What if you... I don't know why I always have to be so aggressive at the end. It's like, alright, fine, we'll go. I'll stop talking. Mean it. Okay. As if that wasn't aggressive. Listen, I don't know. I can't even use the late excuse. I'm running like 4 hours earlier than normal because I couldn't sleep, and so I turned off my alarms and just got up when it was still like actual morning. Even morning, I think, on the East Coast, which is doing too much. Okay, all right. I got to keep this ball rolling, kids. I got 2 more to film today. Love you. Okay, bye. Okay, we're done. All right. That's exciting. Okay, bye. I love you, mean it. Fucking creep. I get it. Okay, bye.